Welcome to a quick demonstration of the Raspberry Pi translation Twitter bot. Basically, in this program, the user sends a message to @PyTests, and the message is then converted or translated into French, and then the message is returned back to the user. There's an error check in there that if the translation program cannot translate the code into French, either because of accents or because of emoticons, or maybe they've included spelling mistakes, then it will return this error here. We'll have a quick look at the code first. So here's my Raspberry Pi. The code's obviously available on GitHub at the link below. The first section here checks the tweet. This streams the tweets in from the PyTest account, and then it checks here that the word @PyTest is included. The reason for this is because otherwise every single tweet would be translated, and also in some tweets, the program got into a loop where it was tweeting a return, and within that was included @PyTests, which then triggered it again, and it basically crashed out the system. So we're looking for this single phrase here, and then what we do is strip away the information, and the final translated phrase here is actually the message that appears after @PyTests. Scrolling down here, you can see that I use the translation code here. So translator translating it into French, and translator dot translate the phrase. The phrase is obviously the message that has come from the previous tweet. Grab the user's name, update the user's name, including the translation message, and then add a photograph to that, and then post it. If it can't do that, then obviously it means there's been an error, so it replies error, again picks up the user's tweet, picks up the user's name, and then sends an error message back. So let's have a look at this. If I come over to mine, so before I send my tweet and test this, I'm just going to set the program running. And I'm going to send it a quick tweet. So @PyTests translation bot, where is the station? Press tweet. You can see it comes up here. It doesn't like the phrase, and what I should find is in my Twitter feed, it's sent in an error message to me. Okay, so please try another phrase. Right, let's see, it sounds something different then. So @PyTests, what is the time? So tweet that. Go back to the Raspberry Pi, we can see it's come through here. Success here, it's converted it. You can notice back here that it's returned it. And if I go to my notifications now, the Twitter translation bot has sent me it. Let's give that a retweet. If I go back to the Twitter translation bot page, you can actually see now that it's sent these out. Sent 2 new tweets from there. Let's try one more then. So how about translation bot? Looking forward to Christmas. Tweet it. Here it is here. Doesn't like that phrase. So what I should end up here is in the notifications is another error message. And the Twitter bot has sent that information. Here we go. Okay, so you can change the language if you wish. Obviously at the moment it's running in French, but you can change it by altering this translation phrase here. So if I put DE, that's German, and there's a range of different languages which are supported, which you can obviously enter in. You can also add a feature in where you could write in a foreign language and it will translate it into English if you wanted it to. It's usually running most nights from about 7:30 onwards. If you want to try it out, obviously send a message to @PyTests, and you may get some French back.